What if this hollowness isn't a warning, but an invitation? If you've been staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., strolling mindlessly, or laughing just to fill the silence, this isn't another self-help fix. This is your psyche knocking hard. Philosophers from Kierkegaard to Camus knew this ache. They called it existential nausea. But here's the twist. It's not breaking you. It's remaking you. It starts subtly. The coffee tastes like water. Your favorite song feels like background noise. You cancel plans not out of laziness, but because pretending feels exhausting. This isn't depression, it's disillusionment. Ancient Stoics saw it as a gift. The moment you realize the life you're living was scripted by others. The Greek philosopher Heraclitus wrote, "No man steps in the same river twice." But what happens when you realize you're not even the same person? That's the crisis and the opportunity. Modern life sells us band-aids for the soul. Productivity hacks, dopamine detoxes, faux spirituality. But the German mystic Meister Eckhart warned, the soul grows by subtraction, not addition. Your numbness? It's not a malfunction. It's a strike. Your inner self refusing to play a role that no longer fits. French existentialist Jean-Paul Sartre called this the anguish of freedom. When the old rules crumble, you're left with terrifying power. You must choose, not just what to do, but who to be. We've built a world of infinite escape. Netflix binges, endless podcasts, shopping carts full of things we don't need. But the 20th century philosopher Martin Heidegger saw this clearly. Busyness is the anesthetic of the unexamined life. Every time you numb the void, you mute the very voice trying to guide you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Clarity comes through friction. The Persian poet Rumi wrote, "The wound is where the light enters you." That restless emptiness, it's the light trying to get in. So how do you turn this ache into awakening? Sit in the fire. The Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius kept a journal not to vent, but to listen. Try this. For 10 minutes a day, do nothing. No phone, no music, just you and the silence. The first few times will feel unbearable. That's how you know it's working. Follow the dread. Nietzsche famously said, "Become who you are." But first, you must admit who you're not. What responsibilities, relationships, or routines make your chest tighten? Write them down. Then ask, if I weren't afraid, what would I release? Seek uncomfortable truths. Simone de Beauvoir argued that ethics begin where conformity ends. Read the book that challenges your politics. Talk to someone who infuriates you. Wander into a part of town you've avoided. Discomfort is the compass pointing toward growth. This isn't about finding happiness. The Danish philosopher Søren Kierkegaard mocked that pursuit. Life can only be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. Meaning isn't discovered. It's built through choices that terrify you. That job you tolerate, the relationship you're half in, the dream you've buried. They're not just regrets, they're betrayals of your potential. And your numbness? It's the backlash. The way through. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation follows action, not the other way around. Embrace small rebellions. Wear the weird outfit. Quit the book you hate. Say no without apologizing. Look for patterns. What childhood story are you still obeying? Hint, it's probably not even yours. The 13th century Zen master Dogen wrote, "To know yourself is to forget yourself." This void isn't a pit, it's a doorway. Walk through.